Hi, this is Ruby from Handcrafted Simply by Us, and today I'm going to create a Valentine's treat using the AJVD die. This one is the designer pocket die, and I cut it out in just pink cardstock. And when you cut it out from the cuddle bug, it has some score lines. You can see them there, and all you need to do is just fold it at the score lines. I'm making my project out of scraps. I need to use up all of these scraps that I accumulate making projects, so I'm determined to use as much of it as possible. Okay, so all I'm going to do here is fold it, and I'm going to add some adhesive on this side here. Fold it over, go right there, and add more adhesive on this side. Okay, so I'm going to just fold it there. Okay, and it just makes a pocket. And the next die I'm going to use from AJVD is this one here. And this set comes from this die, and that one is called the Emerald Cut Diamond Nesting Die. So I used this size here, and I also cut this piece out from some scraps that I had. What I'm going to do is, well, first I want to ink my edges. So I'm going to ink my edges with my ink here. It's called Whisper. I've had these inks for a long time when I first started stamping, and I really haven't used them. So this year I'm determined to take out products that I've purchased and really don't use. Here, let me show you the little, it's a nice little cute case that I bought, and it has all the colors needed, and it's been sitting here, I'm going to say at least about a year, and I've never used any of these inks. So I put them on top of my desk, and this is what I'm going to be using. So the ink stamps pretty well. I haven't had any issues with it. So I started to pull out stuff so I can use. Also, I put stuff in front of my desk, like all of these glitters, the Studio G glitters. I had a whole bunch of them, and I had them in a shoebox, and I forget about them, so I never use them. I usually use, stickles and stuff like that, which I love my stickles, but these do the job too. And the other thing I added to my desk was I had a box of all stickers that I purchased and bling and stuff, and I had them all mixed up, so I took out all my bling and I put them right in front of me so I won't forget to use them. So I am going to use the stuff I purchase, so I have to put it in front of me so I won't forget. Okay, so I'm going to ink the edges with this Whisper, and it's color Violet. And to use it, I'm just using a cosmetic sponge, and it works. So I'm going to just rub it on there, you see, and I'm just going to ink the edges. Do that, and I'm gonna cover this little hole here, so I'm going to put this all the way to the top like that. So let me ink the edges on this one too. I'm going to do it in the purple. I'm going to stamp a sentiment also, and I wanted to use this other, I'm going to use this die from AJVD also, and this one is this one here, and this is called the Diverse Tag. So I'm going to use that one. Let me ink the edges on this one too, because I'm going to stamp a sentiment on there. And we're going to use these Whisper inks to stamp, so that way you can see that they do stamp pretty well, even though they're not guess the most popular name brand, but they work. The only thing I do like to use is just a mouse pad on top. And I'm going to use the stamp set from AJVD. This is diverse Valentine tags, and I'm going to use Be My Valentine. And I'm going to stamp it in, here's the eggplant purple. Let me do this one. Let's see how that works. So I'm going to ink my stamp. And AJVD stamps stamp great. I've never had any issues. They stamp perfect. And I'm just going to ink it. I'm going to add a little bit more ink to that. Okay. I'm just going to press down. And here we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to color the B, the stripes in between. I'm going to use the Martha Stewart glitter marker, and I'm using this pink pigment ink. So I'm just going to color in the stripe. So I'm going to attach that here. So I'm going to put this down like this because I have a flower here. I got this paper flower. It's from Recollections. It's this set here, and I don't want this in the center. I was trying to pull the flower apart, but it looks like it's really glued on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these little things out because I actually want to add bling instead. So I'm just going to grab it and just trim it off. And I'm going to, I have some heart bling. So I'm going to add, and these are just rhinestones. I think I picked these up at Walmart for $1. So I'm going to add the little heart in the center. And I think that looks so much better. I think that looks so much better. I'm going to attach my flower with a Zot, a glue Zot. So let's take one out. There's one on there, so I'm just going to add the Zot in the back. And I'm going to adhere it like this. I'm going to put that there. Use glitter glue from Studio G. So I'm just going to add some. Just a little bit. Tempted to put some glitter on the flower, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I should or not. I think I am on the edges of the flower. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it on the edges. I can't help myself. And I think this is all I'm going to do for my treat little bag. So there's enough room to stick a little candy bar in there or something, so I will find something to put in there. But this is my project, and thank you very much for watching.